Yo, Adam, Jenny. Ooh, bone squeak. All right. Yo, Techno. What's going on, everybody? So we got 3 exits. And we were doing pretty okay into that snow level. But I think I'm just... No, we did Riptide Slide. That's the keep your momentum level. Yo, a 50 stream streak? Holy smokes. I think I spin there. Yeah. Thank you for the 50 stream streak, Jenny. That's impressive. Holy smokes. So how's everyone doing tonight? I'm having a pretty good week. I mean, it's only Tuesday, but still having a pretty darn good week. Alright, now there's a kaizo block there, if I remember correctly. Oh, what did I do? Ah! It's tough. I goofed. We're down a guy in the office all week, and our boss surprised us by also going on vacation for a week. Yeah, that's something that probably should be communicated. Alright, what are we doing here? Although the last time I went on vacation, it was a surprise to my boss. And I was like, I put it in and you approved it. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Oh no! I'll get used to this. Okay. And then I gotta wait a little bit there. So, you're leaving early tomorrow? Well, the cat's away. I don't know if I'd call that spineless. You're showing a reliability. Oh! Man, I got a little scared there. Don't believe her, Techno. She's Canadian, she's far too polite to poke anyone with a stick. Okay. I nearly... Something, a guy saying autocorrect gotcha. With a squeegee? You had to swing a squeegee pretty hard. Okay. Grant's Techno is fine. Okay. Oh, okay, alright. Cracker, gotcha. He was... oh, Jenny got auto-modded. Even if my girlfriend lets me sell our house and move into my grandpa's, I won't have to work at all. Ooh. I love the idea of not having to work. That'd be awesome. That's the dream, right? Ooh, okay, alright. Need to go a little faster there. Is stream pooping or is it me? What? I had a pokey pooping on me. Did you guys see that? Why is it bad? It's not for me. I had a pokey pooping on me. Did you guys see that? Yeah, I can see it on Twitch. It's getting super laggy, but it's not on the computer.
Yeah,
like I can.
I don't know why, but it's really bad.
I just don't understand. I mean, even Twitch says my stream is excellent. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Let's go ahead and stop the horizontal recording and see if that makes it any better. Because this is getting ridiculous. It's like every time now. It is? So it's the horizontal recording. What is your GPU? I have no idea. Okay, well. I wonder if it's because I'm recording to a NAS. I've only got a gigabit throughput and I'm recording horizontal and vertical streams to a NAS. So that's probably eaten up a lot of my local bandwidth. Yeah, I'd have to look up my system settings to tell you the GPU. What I have is a, God, it's one of those little tiny computers. I know that doesn't help at all, but... No, it's a minis forum is what it is. And I just got it maybe 2 years ago? A year ago? 2 years ago? So it's relatively new. But it's one of those like itty bitty computers. But it does have a separate GPU. Oh, man. Oh, that's NAST. You're funny. I actually wonder if I recorded locally. Or like to... Oh, I could record to a USB hard drive. I wonder if that would be better. And then I could just store everything on the NAS. Okay, I think that's how we want to do it. We want to kind of loop around a little bit. Grumble. Yo, Vil, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Ah, woo, Vil, how's it going?
Awoo.
Awoo. Right, Pix, I petitioned that you stream earlier. I'm already lubricated when you get on and it's hard to type. I'm sorry. I was almost late today. Had one of those emails late. We need this information and we need it now. We have to have it today. It's like you're aware it's 4:30, right?
Oh my.
Okay, I need to stay crouched. Yo, Jolly! I want to know what party you're going to. Is there a way to download the Winter Clothes Mario sprite? Is this? I don't know. I think these are Mario's regular clothes. I know there's sprite stuff on SMW Central you can download. Alright, so I want to stay ducked and I want to swing to the left a little bit. Where are we going? We're going to the right. I'm worried it's snowing, but we'll be alright. Oh man, that is so tight. Any poobs yet tonight? No, not yet. But we are getting more consistent on this entry part, on this first part. Okay, I don't understand why I get hit there. Do I have to wait a little bit and just wait for those things to roll down the hill? Yo! Too many martinis?
Adam SR _ King Guru 420 is
A grand poobie? Yes, a poob is a grand poopeeb. And if Martuni was the typo there, don't feel too bad. It's like one of my go-to jokes. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait him out. Okay. Okay, and then we gotta regrab there. One of my go-to jokes is if I have a martini, and I want a second one, the second one is called a martuni because it's number 2. It's pretty funny. 3-stream streak, thank you, Jolly. I'm just flabbergasted that anyone ever comes back after seeing me stream. Oh, you forgot the R? Yeah. I didn't even notice, bro. Ah! 3-stream streak during ads. I'm sorry. Ever go for the Marthrini? I'm not gonna say I've never done that, but it's usually not a good idea. A martini is a very refreshing cocktail and it can go down pretty easy. But it's also very spirit forward, so they'll hit you hard if you're not careful. I don't drink mantinis. I don't drink martinis all that often because I'm a rugged man. Okay, and we're just gonna wait these out. I let go of the wrong button. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, martini's a once in a while thing. implies the possible existence of Marthrinis. Or a Martine 3. Or is that one... That one's kind of hard to say. Long Islands are the way. You know what? I've tried a Long Island once, and I did not like it. But it was also at a dingy little dive bar, whose idea of a, recipe for a Long Island was like a little bit of everything, which it kind of is. How was I not sliding? Bob. I can hear Lena in the other room yelling at the cat. Don't know much about martinis. It's good to know they are spirit forward and not backward. Yeah. Spirit forward's a really fancy way to say just tanked with booze. Cocktail culture's kind of snooty like that. But a martini is mostly gin. Unless you're a wuss, and then it's mostly vodka. I'm kidding. Kinda. Grumble. I gotta catch up with Chad here. Forgot to hide the soapbox again? What did I soapbox on? Oh, like... cocktail culture being snooty? 5 alcohols, a little splash of Coke, absolutely no tea. At least there aren't explosions and a timer on this level. The pine needle dry. Yes, yes! I have never thought of gin as tasting like pine needles before, but now that you say that, I can totally see it. Oh, Grumble. Yo, Cosmic! Welcome on in. We are not doing very well at Grand Poo World 2. Okay, we're gonna just kind of hang and wait for these things to... Okay. Alright, you know what, that's a peeb. Happy Tuesday. Same back to you. You like Long Islands too? I just kind of like old stuff. I had a coworker come to visit me from another location last week, and she was just laughing at all the stuff in my office. Oh no! Another peeb, or poob, sorry. But yeah, I've got like an old touch-tone analog telephone in my office. I've got an old adding machine. I just like old stuff. So, when it comes to cocktails, I'm usually like Manhattan. None of this new fancy stuff. I don't want your coconut rum blasters or anything. I heard of a cocktail one time called a gorilla fart. I don't know what's in it. I don't really want to. Oh, grumble. Micro peeping. I have had a bee's knees. I had a bee's knees at the Prohibition Museum in Savannah, Georgia. And I would recommend the Prohibition Museum in Savannah, Georgia. It was super, super interesting. It was a weird time in American history. And this isn't really a piece of interesting trivia because I think everyone knows this, but NASCAR actually exists because of Prohibition. The bootleggers that would transport alcohol during Prohibition would gear up their cars so they'd go nice and fast just in case they ever had to run away. And it became kind of a competition, you know. These gearheads were proud of the work they did, and they would brag to one another and eventually compete with one another, and that turned into what we know as NASCAR today. Pop, pop. I had a pokey pooping on me. Did you guys see that? And sometimes you get a poopin' pokey. Alright, once again, we're just gonna hang out, wait for these guys. I think that's probably good enough. Bop. Over here. 1, 2, boom, 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 and oh no! Thought I could get it twice. I thought I had time. I didn't have time. I should read chat. I've been ignoring it. Okay. Did you pay to go in or did you sneak in? No, we paid to go in. It was remarkably cheap too. It was like $4 for a ticket to go into this museum, and it was so much fun. Yummy bathtub gin. When did a pokey poop on me? I don't remember what game it was, but that was kind of like a troll at the end of a level. There was a pokey flying, and it was like dropped its bottom segment. And that was just like the first thing I thought of was, hey, there's a pokey pooping on me. So that's where that thing was born. Dang it. What was that game? I don't remember. Grr. You know, the term "the devil's lettuce"? I didn't know what that was until I played Eclectic Shell. I'd never heard that term before. And even after I played Eclectic Shell, I was like, what's devil's lettuce? It took me a while to put two and two together. When I finally did, I was like, oh yeah, obviously, that's marijuana. Ah, grumble. Probably just a troll hack. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, that museum was really cool. It went into like the you know, how, you know, doing something like outlawing, well, basically anytime you outlaw anything, you create a criminal element, and that's exactly what happened during Prohibition. And then it goes into how, like, it really didn't have a whole lot to do with alcohol. It was more a political movement, and how we think of it now as like this moral judgment, but oh no, I goofed. But it was very political at the time, and it wasn't even like, it was right out there in the open. There was a prohibition party. And there was this woman named Carrie Nation that was a big supporter of the Prohibition Party, so much so that she would just walk into a saloon with a hatchet and start breaking things, breaking bottles, and chopping up the bar with a hatchet. A lot of interesting history there. Yeah, Lena knows what I'm talking about. I went to an Al Capone museum where they had a bunch of rooms with hidden doors and hallways. Where was that? That sounds awesome. I missed a hydrate, didn't I? I need to get... I'm so bad. What do we got here?
This
Yo,
has been
Asa
History
with the
Time with
sub. Thank
PixelPadlock.
you. History Time with PixelPadlock, yep. Alright, we gulped down a hydrate. Asa, thank you so much for that resub. Oh, grumble. Saskatchewan? I'll have to get me a passport and get up to the Canada. Oh, come on, man. Oh. Saskatchewan is where Corner Gas took place, I think. Oh, God. I'm doing pretty darn good, Asa. Having a really good work week. Lena's having herself a good week too. Chachi, what's up? Welcome on in. Adam's hydrated. Oh my goodness, this is so... yeah. It's difficult to do, but at the same time, I should be doing better. But I'm not putting too much pressure on myself on Grand Poo World 2. This is a very hard game. Oh, Grumble! Yeah, she was a responsible, excuse me, a responsible grown-up and we didn't notice. So you'll appreciate this. I think this is going to be a lot easier if I do hat grab jumps. Ah, Grumble. In a bit, been playing some OSRS. I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't. Ice physics. The ice physics get me. Oh my, techno. Ah! See, I need to hat jump there, and I didn't. Oh. Oh. Haha! We made it up there. We're just gonna hang out. All right. Why do I lose my slide? I don't know why that happens. Whoops. Old school RuneScape. Okay. I think I like this level once I get to it, but it's looking pretty hard too. It's okay. It's hard. I don't want to complain unfairly though, because I'm just kind of chilling. If I get this level beat tonight, I'll call tonight a success. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself for Grand Poo World 2. And I'm telling myself it's okay to take breaks and play other games. Oh, Grumble. Okay, I maybe it has something to do with hitting these rocks. So if I don't hit them, I mean that worked. Ah, rarg. That was just... It deserves like 2 grumbles. Yeah, you are right, Chachi. It's a tough hack. I actually was told after I started this that 2 is probably the most difficult of the Grand Poo World series. So 1 and 3 are both easier than 2. Obviously that's subjective, but like, oh great. And that's the one I started with, right? Thank you for the 2 grumbles, Bill. Okay. And under there. Ah! For the Pixel versus Bowser fight. I've seen that fight. I know what I'm in store for. Yeah, I haven't played anything from the first either. I've never tried 3 either. Ah, grumble. But I think after 2, I'm gonna take a break. I'll play 3 someday, but... Just gonna hang. No! GP dubs 2 and then Baron? Yeah, Baron's on my mind. Everyone's been like really encouraging as far as Baron. But I'm still skeptical. I mean, I can't look at like this level's a really good example. Like this is not even shell stuff, it's just basic platforming, and I'm having a hard time with it. Excuse me, sir, where were you going? Now, my Baron's got a triple shell jump in it, which is something that I can do. It's like not something I'm afraid of, but it's a triple shell jump off of like moving targets. It's not just kind of set up for you the way Nets 3 was. So that's a little scary, and then there's a mandatory midair. Which I'm not super scared of the midair either. I mean, it's just like I think that's the whole section is you do a midair. So you just try it till you get it, sort of thing. Ah. This is getting ridiculous. Maybe we'll do Baron when we get 400 followers. I was kind of toying with the idea of 300 followers, and then it's like, because I didn't think that was ever going to happen. It's like, oh. It did. Ah. I just want to pee, but I just want to, like, see what's after that part that I died on like a silly Billy. Okay. I don't even know if I'm supposed to wait here, but sometimes I get hurt by the boulders. Grumble. He wants a poob. Yeah. I certainly do. Mario's feeling a little irregular. He needs to poob. If this level had a Yoshi yeet in it, it might. It's giving me a little encouragement, Vil. Might get to yeet a Yoshi. I'm kidding. Well, what do you know? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we just got a checkpoint. Holy smokes! Well, Jenny, I hope the best for you. Holy smokes! I did not know we were that close to a checkpoint. That was so cool. All right, we got more level to play. This is neat. All right, that's not how we do it. More crouching. Yep. See what's over here. All right, and then we're gonna come over there, and we're gonna move fast. You pooped, you feel better now? Oh, the relief, Bill. Oh, okay, all right. This is so weird. Okay, that's a pretty good. All right, and when I jump towards the rope, it's very important that I don't press up until I'm ready to grab the rope. Okay. Okay, that's... That is a tough mushroom grab. Okay, that's not great, but we can kinda still practice. Oh! Alright, let's practice again. Nope, let's not. Hope everything comes out okay. Classic joke. Okay, so how on earth am I supposed to forgot about the mushroom. How on earth am I supposed to get through those? It will work out in the end. Ah ha ha. Just remember that no job is finished until the paperwork is done. Okay, so... Okay, alright. Nothing but a thing. We got this. Oh, come on! Alright, and then we get another mushroom. Okay, alright, okay. Grand Poo World 2. This is not meant to be easy. And this awkward mushroom grab, I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to it. Okay, we're gonna go back, be safe. Come on, man, let me up there. Okay, well, no good now. You need a boost scootin' emote? Need a crash scootin' emote. Crash likes to scoot his butt across the carpet. Seriously, what is, Oh, I'm sliding over there, and I can just get up and run. Okay, that's my problem. That's totally me. Yeah, I was worried he had worms or something, you know, because that's a symptom, but he doesn't. He's just rude, and that's how he wipes. Like, use the shower curtain like a civilized person, dude. Oh, I gotta bump it again. Rumble. Pooped. Was that a poop? Yeah, that was a poop, wasn't it? I have no clue what I walked into. I don't know what's going on either, Thibs. How are you tonight? Chat's abusing me again. They're making all kinds of poop jokes. And I'm super classy and I'm super offended by poop jokes. Like, oh. I'm just such a fancy padlock. I want to hit it again. Okay, that's no good. We're gonna have to come back over here, but that's okay. That's what we'll do. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I can hear Lena typing in there. Has some very fancy padlock. Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine. I'm actually pretty decent at quick jumping like that. So I mean, we're pooping hard. This that was a hard poop. Now let's see if we can get a fast poop. Okay, that was a fast poop. Runny poops? Yeah, you know, sometimes you get runny poops, Bill. These are more slidey poops. Oh, I forgot I was fancy. I don't make jokes like this. Okay, boom. Oh, I missed it.
Hey, Mark. I forgot I did that. Oh, I'll give you a stretch now. When are you gonna start arresting people for, Techno?
Crappy jokes.
Oh, have you not heard? It was my understanding that everyone had heard.
Heard what?
Brian, don't! Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. But birds are word, well, a bird, bird, bird. But birds are word, well, a bird, bird, bird. But birds are word.
Here we go. Oh, man. How am I missing that?
Hey, you know who lives in this house? A great big phony! That's right, a phony lives here! A big fat phony!
there, and then we get there, up here, and then... Oh, I missed it. I messed up. I messed up. Man, that mushroom snag at the beginning is super awkward. Oh, and I stood up too fast. Jumped up too high. See, the good thing is we're finding all the ways not to beat the level. Once we discover all those, the only thing left is going to be the way to beat the level. Ugh, I missed them both. Jenny, is that my peanut butter emote wearing sunglasses? I should try going back in the pipe, seeing if there's a portrait. Because I think Grand Poo World 2 had portraits. Ooh. Is that Link dead? Okay. I mean, technically it's a poob. It's a micro poob.
Oh my.
But you know what? I don't want a micro poob. I want a nice big poob. A poob nugget. Okay, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. So, do I have to spin those? Can I avoid them, or do I have to spin them? I think I can avoid them. Ace, I'm surprised nobody's brought that out before now. Oh, come on. I'm so bad at Mario. It is unbelievable. Ah. So I think if I'm like super fast off of these platforms, I'll beat the rocks. If you consider yourself bad at Mario, you're better than I am, Phil. I think if anything, I'm just persistent. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. I gotta be hat jumping. That... Purple. Oh, Grumble. Speaking of Vil, are you back to Kaizo tonight? Grumble. Gotta decide soon. So this flight block that dips into the lava, it's kind of tougher than it looks. I'll get used to it though. I think I'm gonna do a spin jump there. I still think I could beat those rocks, but I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. Bro. Just come on. Thanks, Lena. Thank you, Lena. Okay. I missed the no block. I mean, this level's pretty fun. And it's not super hard. There's just some trolley bits. Okay. Alright. We gotta get used to that. And we will. And we will get used to it. And here we go. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna get here and here. Here. Oh. So I hope I'm able to stream it all. I'm about to start looking for Noah if this thing keeps going like this. Oh, man. I'm not sure if this is it, but I think it might be the ice physics on that platform. Like, you get up here and you start seeing lava and you forget you still have ice physics. Because you're on lava, you don't expect it. Ran back too far. Oh. Sir Valorant's been a mod for 6 months? Twitch keeps track of your mod anniversaries? I guess it's not really an anniversary, is it? Okay, I have to wait until my toes are in the lava. Okay, alright, okay. I think that's gonna be consistent. Gotta cook your dogs. Yes. How did I get that the first time? Like, the first time I tried to spin, I got it, and then now I can't. Okay, we're gonna do this. Ah, I was a little late on that. Because it was fresh. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I want to kind of jump around, but first I'm gonna have to get out my seat. But I want to jump around those things so I can kind of take a breather and look at my situation. They came early. Why did they do that? I have a forestall on how to do it. Yeah. Sometimes when you're not sure how to do something, you just throw in an attempt at it, you know, you just kind of get it. But you haven't practiced enough to understand how you got it. Oh, man, I also have to wait a little bit there too, so the platform's high enough to jump to the gray platform. Holy smokes. This is definitely some platforming. We will get used to it. Here we go. Jump up here. Do another damage boost. Get up here. Gonna cook our dogs. Get up here. Ugh. Up here, here, there. Everywhere. Holy smokes. Yep, no good. Alright. Okay, well, that wasn't the most elegant of attempts, but we've made it this far. Why did I do a little jump there? I shouldn't have done that. I'm just not 100% certain why that's not consistent. Hey, honey. We're getting pretty good at this.
You can watch me.
I want to beat this level tonight. And I think we're going to.
Because I think you're getting close.
Why does that happen? Why did those come down so quickly? They didn't do that before. And I'm not stalling or anything anywhere in the level, I don't think. I mean, I could probably do it faster, but I'm not lollygagging. I guess maybe they're supposed to come down that fast, and I just did something wrong the first couple of times. Kaizo it is. Yeah, but I mean, I'm supposed to be able to have like predictable and repeatable situations, but those rocks, they fall at a different time. Maybe if I just try and climb those platforms super fast. I didn't wait long enough on the platform. on the winged platform. It's just messing with me. It's over lava, but it's still ice physics. Okay. I like how the top munchers are insta-kill. It's a nice quality of life touch. So like if I hit the bottom ones and I take damage, I can just jump up and try again. Yeah, I think I can beat those. But it's not those that I'm worried about, because I can spin those. It's the other ones. Shell jump. Okay. Grumble. Alright. I'm getting serious now. Oh, we're getting serious now. Yeah, we're doing some serious pooping. Man. There was another rock there too. We did it. Yo, thank you for the G's. That's a tough level. Yo! Matt with the 129 bits, thank you. You can poop no further. I was waiting to see if you hit that rock. I saw the first two and I'm like, there was enough trolls in that level, I kind of figured. Yeah, thank you very much, Matt. Holy smokes. Okay, this one's got a secret exit. Thalassophobia. That's gotta be a... What is that being scared of? I don't know. Let's read the speaker box. Drowning is a painful way to die. Watch the timer as you dive. Okay, I will. Uh-oh. Okay, well, if this is this level, then it's not too bad. Okay. I'm kind of hitting my swim button to stall a little bit, but I don't really think I need to. And I am on a timer. So, we'll stall when we get down to that one tile with the munchers. Maybe a little before that. We do start to drop pretty quickly here. Okay. I remember this one. I remember watching people play this one. But the dolphin reminded me. Oh no. Okay. I think I remember where the secret exit is too. I don't remember exactly where it is, but like there's an area where you have to let the dolphin push you to the secret exit. I think that's what you have to do. Or maybe you swim through a dolphin like that. It has something to do with a dolphin. What? Why is... That doesn't seem very fair. Torpedo Ted is like right in my way. Okay, I don't want to grab that net. That net's an obstacle. And I think I just went too far to the left. Or to the right the last time. I don't think Torpedo Ted was supposed to be right there. Yeah, so if I just touch the side of the pencil, I can wake up the Rip Van Fish without spawning in Torpedo Ted. Okay. Ah, Mr. Dolphin. Okay, we can do this. This is a doable thing. And we've already started to make it pretty far. I was supposed to go in front of them, wasn't I? And that's, come on, that's just rude. It was super rude. I always think of Stephanie on Full House. How rude. Okay, I have a feeling I'm supposed to go in front of those green fish. And I gotta watch out for that kaizo block. And kaizo blocks like that in water are actually really hard to avoid. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to do the first part quickly. Of course, the timer's probably not as tight if we, yo, Dave! With the raid, thank you! Give a shout out to Dave here. Use my fancy shout out button. What were you playing, Dave? Key sanity seed? What is a key sanity seed? As a lock, I'm interested. Yeah, Grand Poo World 2 has really been a test. It's a very challenging game. Keys are randomized anywhere in the game, not just in their own dungeon. Ooh. All the keys in Link. That sounds infuriating. Don't. My head is off to you, Dave. I don't think I could do that. Boy, you know, I ought to just spam the down swim to get past him. You yearn for ever more randomization. Yeah, I knew I was too far right. I can see that. Like, after getting into Kaizo, Kaizo's like my jam anymore. It's just about all I play. Occasionally Vil will talk me into some Halo, but... My OOTCs even randomize grass patches. Holy smokes. It sounds like it could be rough in early game when you're looking for rupees to buy your shield and sword. Unless you don't need the shield and sword in early rando. I'm not sure how they work. I need to look into it though, because OOT is one of my favorite games. Okay, so I think I missed the boat on the fish again. And I goofed and hit the kaizo block. I knew that was there. I was actually trying to miss it. I'm just a poor Mario player. Okay. Ah. So I'm not going crazy trying to get to the left of the fish, even though I think I'm supposed to, Because I think I can still get the secret exit if I'm to the right of the fish. And if I'm wrong, and we'll know. But rubies to buy your shield and sword. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I forgot. It's rando. You find your shield and sword, don't you? Yeah, but then the sword may not even be in the forest and you need to get early escape. Yeah, you're already talking above my head. If you do play an OT randomizer, I highly recommend using the Ship of Harcanian PC port. Okay. Yeah, I guess it would be kind of impossible to do it on original hardware, wouldn't it? It's amazing how you do this enough times and you can line up that one tile. But I still can't get underneath a fish. I can line up that one tile, but I can't get under a fish. I got to Goron Village first. That's what's so cool about the randomizers is you have to kind of learn how to play the game again, even though you know the game back and forth. You gotta learn how to play like this version of it. I think that'd be really cool. But I don't know if I'm good enough or patient enough. Oh, I'm on a CRT. I'm definitely on a CRT. But I mostly play on a CRT just to cut out as much lag as possible. The warmer image, though, I mean, it is real. It does. Games do look good on a tube TV. Rando's the best way to learn about one hundo. Access to wreck ship was locked. I have never actually played Super Metroid at all. I've never finished original Metroid. I've played quite a bit of it, but I've never beaten the game. Now you play the quad sometimes, though, too, Dave, with Zelda 1 and Metroid 1 thrown in the mix. Okay, I'm going behind them. I just am. Crumble. Heavy effect. I can imagine that. I can't even imagine going back to Legend of Zelda today. I mean, it's an absolute classic and a must-play. Now I kind of want to go back to original Zelda. I wouldn't remember where anything was, though. That was my problem with Metroid 1. I got lost. I need a drink of water here pretty soon. Alright, see if we can get around this kaizo. Oh! Great match. The marks checked on them, and it makes Metroid 1 a lot easier for the quad. Because original Metroid 1 didn't have a map at all. I got really deep into Zero Mission on the Game Boy Advance. Because I figured, hey, I want to play Metroid 1, but I want a map. And I still got lost. I got to a point where it's like, because that's one of those really good old school game maps where it highlights the rooms you've been to, so you know where you've been and where you haven't. It gives you kind of an accomplishment on fully exploring the map. But I had a few little pockets that I hadn't explored yet, and I just couldn't figure out how to get to them. Grumble. Gotta put the goblins to bed. Oh, you have a good night, Techno. Thank you for hanging out. Okay. Gotta get down a little bit lower. I'm just afraid of the spikes. It's a really tight area.
Oh my.
Yeah. I knew that was coming. Sometimes when I say stuff like that, I know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of lobbing a softball out there. All right, we're gonna hang, wait for the fish, so I can take my time. Well, not too much time. Hey, look what we did. Well, I'm calling that a peep. Oh no. And it's such a difficult thing to avoid. Hold up to shoot to the right side quickly before moving left. Oh, for the kaizo block? Yeah, I've seen kaizo blocks positioned like that before. And you do kind of have to come at it from the side. Oh, man. Just want to get back there. Okay, so I was running out of time there. What am I doing? This is like a ninja level. You have to work on clearing it, then work on getting faster. Yep. And the nets don't really hurt you too much, but they do slow you down. Grumble. And I'm starting to think maybe getting behind the fish is kind of the same thing. Not really a death sentence because, you know, you need to beat them for some reason, but just getting behind them wastes too much time. What's up, darling? Nina's here to give me some good luck. Got stuck. Of course, I think I also got stuck at the pencil part when I was running out of time. So if I can get through the pencil part properly, I might still be able to get behind the fish and get the secret exit. Holy smokes, alright. Getting under that fish is a little tough too. That's a tough fish. Somebody kept him on the grill too long. I love my stupid jokes. Oh, Grumble. It tastes punny. I had a delicious piece of catfish over the weekend. It was, we went out to this restaurant, and they had a catfish po' boy. I was like, man, I haven't had a po' boy in a long time. Yeah, I can't wait 2 cycles on this. Uh-oh. That was a delicious sandwich. Ugh. That kaizo block is not too bad when you're running away from the fish. You'd think it'd be harder when you're running away from the fish, but for some reason I'm getting it. Okay. Couple more tries here. My goal for tonight was 1 level, and we did 1 level. So I'd like to get the secret exit. And I don't know if I can go in behind the fish, but maybe I'll try and go behind the fish again. I don't know. Ice level is tough. Is that the... I was just on an ice physics level before this. Is that the one you're talking about? The one you just... Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't easy. How did I... whatever. I spent a long time on the first half of that level, but the second half wasn't too bad. Oh, Grumble! The first tougher level of the hack. Oh man, what am I in store for? We're kind of already pressed for time here, but I just need time to explore. Yeah, I had, it took us over an hour to beat the first level. Marathon or something. And then I thought... Shucks. I thought laser lifts was going to give me a harder time than it did. It did take us a little while to beat it, but I thought it was going to take all night. But I think we only spent maybe an hour and a half on that level. Alright, I'm hanging out. I'm going behind the fish. Taking my time on this tightly timed level. Yeah, this is it. This is it. We need the dolphin to push you up. Okay. I don't know if I can go get the dolphin in time, but we are going to try. Sneaky behind the fish. Marathon was rough for me mainly because I hated where the H was, so I skipped it and one-shot the level. You one-shot the last half of that? S-tier gaming, man. I was tempted to skip it. I was having a really hard time getting that checkpoint. That was a little slow. Alright, shucks! Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you meant you just completely read the second half of the level. I was like, whoa! But still, like, doing that level without a checkpoint, massively impressive. Just go give Torpedo Ted a kiss, why don't I? Yeah, we got really, really good at the first half of that level. Just because I kept dying when I was trying to get the checkpoint. Okay, we're gonna go behind the fishies. I don't know if this is gonna work, going behind the fishies, but we're gonna try. It's definitely not gonna work if I can't get in there. Ah! Whatever, let's try going in front of him. Ah, no! Let's try it again. No! But we're getting pretty good at the first part of this level, too. Ah. We haven't made great time on this so far, but... Oh, grumble. I just want that secret exit. Okay. Not bad time here. This is a frustrating level. Oh. All right, Mario. It's you and me. Holy smokes. That fish. Okay, we're gonna have to get good at this sooner or later. Crumble. Like every time I think, okay, this is gonna be the one. All I have to do is get a very short series of good plays. Gotta wiggle my way through these fish. I gotta nail that one tile. And I gotta get under this fish. And it seems to be my real tough spot. Even this, if I catch the net, it slows me down a little, but... Oh no! He is tough. He is tough to avoid. Ugh. And I'm beginning to think that Barb put him there on purpose to make it really, really hard to get past him. Okay, so what we want to do is go down. Oh no! We want to go down and get a dolphin and have him push us up. And the fish line forcing you to accidentally go in a yellow pipe? Do they? I know eventually I'm gonna have to go in front of that row of fish, but I'm trying to avoid doing that. I'm trying to get the secret exit without doing that. Although I should just be practicing it proper. I'll just practice it proper. Nope. Forcing me to accidentally go in a yellow pipe. I haven't done that yet. Shucks. Oh no. Secret exit is the safer option if you miss the fish line. If you miss the fish line, you're not. Okay. So that's reassuring. That means I can miss the fish line and still get the secret exit. So I can totally be lazy. Ugh. Awesome. Okay, I think we're gonna shoot for the secret exit, and then we're probably gonna call it for the night. But I really want that secret exit. So then I can go to work tomorrow and I can tell all my coworkers that I got the secret exit on the water level of Grand Poo World 2. And they're all gonna be like, what are you talking about? Hey darling, I'm really close to a secret exit here. I keep getting caught between those pencils. Grumble. Okay. No more going in front of the fishies. If we can make the secret exit behind them, then that's what we're gonna do. I just get there and I'm like, ooh, I can practice. But fish. That fish. Mmm. Oh. I mean, I probably wasted too much time anyway, but you know. Grumble. I think we're gonna give this about another 5 minutes because I can't just one more shot all night long. Okay, all right. There's the dolphin. We're pooping. This fish is a meanie. Should have said plenty of time. You have more time, but not plenty. Oh. Well, if I have enough time, we can do it. Shit. That area right there kind of forces me to stop. Rumble. Okay. Well, I think I'm doing this first part pretty quickly. Here, I have to stop. And if I can get away with... Yikes. If I can get away with not grabbing the net, and then first attempt the... I mean, if I'm gonna try and first attempt the kaizo block, then, I mean, why not go in front of the fish? Just getting to that solemn point where it's like, I know I can do this. I did not mean to grab that net. Yeah, it's about time to call it. My wife's giving me the look. Oh. Okay, a few more tries. Because the only reason really to go behind the fish is so, you know, you can practice that kaizo block. But if you don't get it the first try, you're going to be tight on time again. So you might as well go in front of the fish. Grumble. Grumble. Oh. See, I'm not pressing down because I don't want to grab the net. And then I forget that I'm not pressing down and I do a swim, and it's a big swim, well, medium swim. That was no good. Goodness gracious. Ah, I did it again. All right, just a few more tries. Just a few more tries. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to give him a smooch, Sal. How are you, man? I hope you're doing alright. We've been having some fun with this game tonight. My goal was to get one exit done, and I did. But now we're close to a second one, and it's about time for me to get off, so I'm really trying to, like, get this last exit. Jolly. What have you been playing lately, Sal? Been getting up to any kaizo? Oh man, that was a pretty good peeb. Working on Heat Wave. Yeah, Heat Wave kind of got my dander up a little bit. I got a little mad at that game. Rumble. respawn after you touch them? Oh, yeah. I remember that one. I do like that gimmick, though. I think there's a lot of cool things you can do with that gimmick. I don't think I was fast enough. Maybe I was. Dolphin. Oh ho! Oh, there's a second half? I thought it was just gonna give me a... We'll throw a couple attempts at the second half. I'm not gonna spend another hour on this, because I would like to stay married. I never said it was the end of the level. Oh, ouch. Do I go fast or do I go wide? Or do I jump slow or jump to the side? Oops. Kind of fun would I be if I spoiled all the fun? Oh, I was kind of hoping it would be just one of those, you know, you go into a room that just has a key and a keyhole, and you're done. But I do remember watching this. I watched a lot of people play this game, but it's been so long I don't remember much. So I think I can kind of jump wide to the left there. And then I need to like rush off the front of the boat. Alright, so here we go. We're over. Ah, my goodness. Yeah, I think I can do that. It's just a big jump. Or you know what? I can just jump around the left and get back on the platform. That's probably going to be way easier. Yes, it is easier, but it is slower, and I need to get to the front of the ship. Can I just beat the spiky ball? I might try just going fast and going underneath it. No, definitely not. I need to jump around it. So we need to get out our seats and jump around. Okay, here we go. Hey, sugar.
Fine.
Ah. Why is that thing falling on me? I don't want it to fall on me. Oh, okay, all right, we got this. It's okay. I can be a little faster about jumping around that spiky ball. No. I earned that. Why didn't I get that? Okay, so the rounded part is not solid. Let's just find out. Yeah, okay. That rounded part at the nose of the ship is not solid. But once we're down on the platform, we do have a second. We can kind of hang out and wait. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Come on. This is just torture. All right. No, another one? Okay. Oh, I'm being silly. I can go down to the lower part of the boat. Can I do that here? Not really. Okay, so we'll do this. Jump over here. Get over there. Alright, and goof up. We're gonna goof up. Okay. Back over here. Use our winged platform. Get over here. Alright, and then we're gonna jump over like that. Oh no! I didn't know I could totally clear those. That's pretty cool. Sorry, babe. I didn't know there was a second half. We're giving it a few good attempts. Giving it the good old college try. It doesn't look like it's too hard. Okay. There was something yellow over there. Okay, that's what it was. Oh, what's up, Thibs? We're getting ready to pack it in, but I'm trying to get to the end of this level. And I jump down there and go to the urchins. Okay. One of the last 2 exits maybe. It's been nothing super crazy, but not a walk in the park either. Yeah, there was like a brown switch palace, I think, in that game that just... I don't know. Maybe I was in a mood when I played it. Alright. Okay. We're peebing. Okay, gonna jump over these guys. We're gonna go under these guys. Not sure if you have to do it that way, but it's what's been working for me. Oh, and then you gotta beat him there again. Okay. I actually think this is kind of cool where you have to like jump off the front of the boat. No, come back with the I'm losing track of like the order of operations here. Okay, this is the jump on bullets. Oh, dang it. Alright, we go down here. Alright, and we go up here, and now it's the urchin part. Okay. We get down here. And we spin. And down here. This is the bullet part. Okay, and then this is the second bullet part. And this is, no, this is not the urchins. Grumble. go. Over here. This is the bullet part. And then we got more bullets. We do this, and then we have this part, and now it's the sea urchins. So we're learning. Do I have time? Yes, I do. Okay, go down here. Oh no! Yeah, that was bad. Alright, over here. Down there. Forgot the bullets. Alright, more bullets are coming. I need to wait just a little bit longer there. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, forgot about those. And then we do the block, and then we wait just a little bit for urchins. And I wonder if well, I don't really have to hit all three, I don't think. No, I don't have to hit all three. The first one's just kind of like signaling to me, hey, you're gonna jump down. Okay, not cool, bro. That's a micro peep, though. I forgot about the bullets. We're getting super far in this, babe. Is it 9 o'clock?
Yes.
All right.
Beat it.
Oh, shucks. Didn't realize it was 9. Okay, we hit this, and then we look for our urchin buddies. Oh no. Bullets. Oh no! I get past the bullets and I make a silly mistake. Alright, more bullets. Okay. Get our kaizo and we wait for urchins. Alright, and then we just need to go quickly there. Sucks. Oh, Grumble. Forgotten Dreamers, hey! We're just getting wrapped up. I feel like I'm really close to the end of this level. And, we've gone a little later than I intended. But I just really, really want this clear. Holy smokes. Alright. Dave, if you're still here, am I close to the end of this, or... Because if I'm not, I'm gonna call it. Or if anyone knows, like, am I close to the end of this level? Yes, but I may need to call it soon anyway. Does it have a difficult ending or something? Not gonna spoil it. It's probably some nasty troll. Okay, we'll come back to this because I'm rushing myself right now, and I don't have a lot of fun when I'm rushing myself. Ugh. Alright. One more good try. Gotta remember bullets are here. Gotta remember more bullets are here. Oh, grumble. And we're getting good at it. That's the grumbly part. I need to be done, but we're getting good at it. Okay. No matter what, this is the last try. I was thinking about the bullets. I said it. I said no matter what, this is the last try. We are going to save state here just in case our oh wait, I think we can save midways. I think we can go back to the house and save midways. What? Oh, yeah, that's the, like, underwater pipe or whatever. I got a state, but we'll go back and save it proper. Yeah, thanks for the raid, Dave. Sorry we couldn't get that secret exit. But yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it Thursday. Alright, so I think let's go Raidville. I think that's a good idea. Oh yeah, I will. I've just it's getting late, and you know, my wife wants me to go hang out with her, which I want to do as well. So I'm trying to rush and finish the level, which is less fun, and I would rather play the level when I have some time. I mean, I want the exit, will get it, but I'd rather play it when I have a little bit more time. Happy wife, happy life. Exactly. I already have some brown nosing to do because I'm an hour over my time. Hey, Ville's playing Kaizo. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Jolly and Dave and Thibs and you know anybody who's forgotten dreamers, anybody who's still here and lurking. Thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and send my Twitch folks over to Ville, who is playing Echosotopia. I've never heard of that one. So, all right. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye.